25. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps, and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps, and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose, and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man travelling into a far country, who called his own servants, and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth, and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh, and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came, and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went, and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal.
Yeah, I mean, you can really see how Satanism has now made it to the mainstream. This is all out for everybody to see, for everybody to have implanted in their hearts, that soil of the heart being perverted, all manner of stupidness. This is so childish, like 4-year-old ish to me. Although I like her hair, but not the point. And she does have pretty eyes, but not the point. Um, okay, she has great hair too. Sadly, sadly, these people are choosing up for what side they want to be on. People in this industry know exactly what this type of language is about. Jockey. I don't know who Victoria Arlen is. You know, it's to the point now where I just tend to wonder, even though I see what is being positioned as a female in front of me, um, you have to wonder, is this a boy hiding under here with long hair and makeup? And, you know, when they have these svelte little body frames and very low body fat, you pump this sucker full of hormones, slap some makeup on there, grow that hair out, get some hair dye going on. I'm not saying it is a boy. I'm saying I don't know anymore because it's been so effective. But you'll see the use of the heart. You'll see the use of the idea that the Antichrist is coming in love, the Kabbalah, Adam Kadmon, the he, she, God, of Kabbalah. The world is going the way of planet rebellion. I can't see what this says. Face it, embrace it, defy it, conquer it. It what? I would say God. I would say they're talking about God. And how many donuts does she have there? 2, 4, 6. So, you know, these Masons, that's 7. 7 is the number of God, perfection, etc., etc. These people that hold the donut up to their eye, you've got Candace Cameron doing it. You have Spielberg's kid doing it. Honestly, this is for the sexual abuse of children in a particular part of the male's anatomy. I'll let you figure that out. Here near Portland, Oregon, we have the pedophile nut job uh, donut producing occult super freak voodoo donuts, and their tagline, their coffee cups, their Jesus crucified donuts, their major weird sexual donuts. I mean, all manner of weirdness. Their whole tagline is the magic's in the hole. And Masons love abusing children. They love obtaining that life essence that they'll call it, bringing bodily fluids to the table because it's like catnip to the demons. You can call these things, these spirit guides, and they're nice to you for a while as you rack up this luscious list of sins that these people, in order to make it in this network of evil, that you just have to hurt someone, you know, for Satan to pay you out, to promote your career, to get your next booking, to do this, to do that. You think that these people are just cute and people are like after them, like, oh, there's only just so many, you know, thousands of positions open in Hollywood or fashion or blah 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 blah. And you don't think that these people have to do something to earn. I forget how the phrase goes, but anyhow, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And so they, with their stupid little 4-year-old hand signs that I don't honor, and she's really doing a big giant 666 there. I don't know if you can tell that, but she's got her donut and they see through the magic that's in the hole. And all you got to do is hurt a little kid to really tick God off and get that nice, long, luscious list of sins that you didn't want to put on Jesus because you were so busy with the cares of this world, the abundance of things, and getting involved in something where Satan goes, okay, that was good. How about you try this? You want to make it into the $1 million club? You want to make it into the $1 billion club? These people that believe that Kanye West is truly born again, having $1 billion in his bank account, I mean, that is capital G gullible. You do not. For people that defend that, you do not know your Bible. Go read you some Luke 4 until you get it. And I'm sorry to be sharp and intense, but when it comes to false gospels, false people, people going straight to the pit of hell, a whole entire network of evil out there that operates with the cheese and the trap of money, all the things that Christ said about money, I would be seriously afraid if I were the person that had access to millions, if not think about that, $1 billion. You think he's in the pocket of Jesus the Christ, who looked at a rich man and said, get rid of it all and come follow me. And the rich man walked away and was very sad because it was apparent to everybody in that moment and in that story that he hadn't kept the 10 commands. You know why? Because remember, he was like, what must I do to be saved? I keep all the 10 commands. Blah, blah, blah. And Jesus was a revealer of the heart and the intentions of the heart, rather. His love was money. That's why he told Jesus, yeah, no thanks. Bye-bye. And he left because, and the scripture details out that he had many possessions. So these people sell their souls to the devil to get into this we'll call it few coveted positions of pushing their careers, getting fame, getting fortune. You got to start out small and then it builds from there. Who sits with 7 donuts and puts one to their face? These satanic Masonic nut jobs. That's who it is. I don't know who this Victoria Arlen is, but all these people play with these donuts and it is sexual abuse language. I did videos on Beck. Those are really fun videos. That dude has issues. Um, Bro, you're reaching. He's just hiding his face from the light. Well, in a staged photo. Uh, no, not fair enough. It's a language they use. I don't even know why he would cop to that. Oh, of course, there's his one eye. And then look here, you've got the red versus the blue. There's so many things that are the red versus the blue. This politics group versus this politics group. And he has like this, just let me babysit your children. Go ahead. Leave and I'll take care of little Jimmy. And you'd be like screaming, no. He just has that sort of, who was that one serial murderer Ted Bundy. He pulls off the the perfect Ted Bundy. I mean, come on. Look at that little tiny. Do you know how many children he's probably had to do things to and kill and eat to acquire the love, attention, and fame? Uh, I don't even want to think about what he's got on his record that he refuses to have Jesus pay for. All this cartoon, stupid stuff. And what is this little bloody eye? See, Israeli News Live says Mossad's going to come over here, and the people who, hello, creepy eye, the people who didn't make it out of here are going to get your eyes poked out. So I really wouldn't doubt that. Oh, look, now you've got everybody doing it. Everybody calling for the Antichrist. Okay, I don't know who this little weird person is. Ezra something, Ezra Miller. I don't even know who that is, but he's got issues and he's writing abusive things on his face. And does he have boobies now? I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay. Did not need to see that. Thanks. Oh, it was at a fashion show. Well, here he was with, poke my eyes out. Too many eyes. That's just too weird. beta kitten programming. Oh, just too creepy. What is wrong with you? And he's got like a diamond corset thingy with these weird fake diamonds. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, here's your UK Supreme Court. The judge literally sits around the all-seeing eye, and now you know who controls the entire system. Well, yeah, I mean, go look at the Israeli setup over there with their court system. They've got a big giant pyramid, all kinds of stuff. This is all about the calling of the Antichrist.